teacher, let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Trình and I'm currently a student at An Phú High School. Every person is born with a homeland. Hometown is not strange to us, but it seems to be a part of our childhood memories. With my desire to introduce you about my beloved hometown, I couldn't come up with a better time to learn this time. So let's move on the screen and enjoy my performance. As you probably know, I was born and raised in Giang, a lovely province in the southeast of Vietnam. With 190 years of its development and development, Giang has become a key economic zone of Mekong Delta. Having a total area about more than 300 square kilometers, Giang becomes the 8th in terms of populations in Vietnam. It also borders with Cambodia, which is very convenient for trading with the foreign country. For the 19th century, under the reign of Minh Mạng Kinh dynasty, it was one of the 6 provinces of southern Vietnam. In the 1978, the Cambodia and Vietnam War took place at the border between the Cambodia and An Giang. It caused a lot of damage as well as to the release of many innocent residents here. One of the things that made me proud of An Giang is that it is the place where the Dom Đức Thắng residents were born. He devoted his life to the country during the period of carrying out war of resistance. There are so many breathtaking natural landscapes, interminable rice fields, majestic mountains that have raised a picture that utterly appears in An Giang. Some famous festival that held every year, but this festival is an interesting spiritual place that attracts a lot of tourists, both the domestic and the foreign, coming for pilgrimage. In addition to that, Seven Mountains is one of the most spiritual places, especially the Khám Mountain. Coming here, you also have a chance to enjoy another unique festival, Bảy Núi Ocean Gates, a festival that represents the folklore and identity of the Khmer. Festivals are always occupied with the landscape. Perhaps that's why more and more tourists choose to visit this place. If you love the nature and want to immerse yourself into the fresh air, please come to Trà Sư Forest. This is a rotated forest. Taking a boat and take a stroll in the lily pads, you will have a memorable trip. Along with the diverse culture, it is a unique cuisine when having a lot of ethnic groups like Cham, Hoa, and Khmer. Coming to An Giang, you shouldn't ignore some famous dishes that have made the trade name of this region, such as the salted fish from the Châu Đốc City. Driving for an hour, you will enjoy the grilled chicken with the bamboo leaf of Autumn Lake. Eating and watching the nature at the same time is very great, isn't it? Being a key economic region in Mekong Delta, so An Giang receives special attention from the Vietnamese government in developing and improving infrastructure of the economy and tourism. However, during the period of development, An Giang has faced with many difficulties and limitations. Firstly, under the agricultural strength in An Giang, especially the erosion of the rice and fruit trees every year. Due to the influence of the weather nowadays, the arable land in some places is fragmented. Secondly, the local governments now pay more attention to the development of the man-made tourist sites. In addition to that, because of the tourism development, the environment in the area has been affected. The pollution problems still exist and increase. Fortunately, some proposed solutions have been proposed to improve the current situation. Firstly, about the agriculture, the local chairman should mobilize the improvement of the farming technology for the better productivity. It is necessary for us to apply new farming methods into the agriculture. Next, we should focus on the natural environment. The ecosystem in An Giang is very diverse and rich, so the local authorities have better developed this tourism activities such as opening more the wildlife sightseeing areas. Furthermore, it's very necessary for us to rotate the environment through some activities such as plant trees or recycle. It's also a good idea for the residents to join some campaigns so that they can raise their awareness about this problem. As I have mentioned before, if these solutions can be applied in the future, this problem will become better. So right now, let's make the difference together. An Giang is the beautiful land with the features of the southeast region. If you want to learn more about the people, customs, cuisines, and traditions of Mekong Delta, this is a suitable place for you. There are so many hints about my hometown that I want to introduce, but the time is limited. So please visit An Giang once in a lifetime. I promise that you will never be disappointed. And that's all for my presentations. Have a nice day.